Sun's not too far from setting. We got people up there at the road closure sign or barricade. Oh, why isn't it? Huh, interesting. Well, as long as nobody gets in front of us, we should be okay. There we go. It wasn't letting me zoom in there for a second. Now we got it. All right, let's get everything set back up. I've been playing around for a few minutes. Wait. I'm gonna get the camera set up, aimed in the proper direction, folks. I took the cap off, right? Yeah. What's going on here? Hang on a second. Hang on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Where? Oh, it's because my ISO's so low. There we go. Why is it? Oh, man. Sorry, folks. Give me a minute. I'm playing with the Z50 right now. Getting it set up. Making sure we're both pointed in the right direction. And then, you know. Why? Is it my fingers are just cold or what? It's not letting me zoom in right now. Again. And it is not extremely, but it's pretty damn windy out here. We are at Surf Beach. I saved up some money and I went ahead and bought Starlink. I got me a Starlink Mini, so we're running off of that tonight. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm probably pushing the limits of being how far away I am from it. Oh, let me see. Okay, yeah, we got a half hour to go. Oh, all right, well. I'm up here on top of, oh, that's an old gun turret. You know, protecting the west coast of the United States back in the 40s, 50s, and 60s. So if you ever come out here and you wonder, what's that door to nowhere in the parking lot? Where we're headed right now, you'll see what I mean. But there is the parking lot. You got the beautiful beach down there. And then there's the bathroom. There's my truck with the Starlink on the roof. And then right behind my truck, there's a door that seems to go nowhere. That's the actual door to the bunker I'm standing on top of. That was my fault right there, folks. I was checking, I should go grab my other phone. That's the whole reason.
They changed it.
That's the whole reason why I got Starlink.
Yeah.
Okay.
FYI. I'm going to come back down.
Well, Jay said, wait till 10 minutes before. He called it like usual.
Well, if it's this windy at 8, I doubt if they're going to make it out.
Oh, we'll see. Hopefully they die down some.
Yeah, usually it's sunset.
I just don't understand where the docent is.
Where what?
The docent. Isn't it snowy plover season?
Yeah.
And look at the people in the dunes. I don't know. I've talked to several of the docents, and the young lady said as long as there's no protective fencing, you could walk in the dunes. As soon as you see the orange fencing, you're not supposed to go any further because that means there's a snowy plover nest there. Yeah. Still a beautiful night out here right now with all the wind. The cool thing is it's clear. At least it looks clear here. Usually when the wind picks up like this, you get a lot of the sand from the dunes kicked up. But we did have some rain that came through. So all the sand is packed down. And then way off down there is Destroyer Point, where the largest peacetime catastrophe with the military ever happened. Ships ran in. They made a left turn too early, and they were running single file, and they all ran into, well, not all of them, but a bunch of them ran into the rocks way down there at Destroyer Point. It's almost 13 miles away from here. I've hiked it a couple times. It's actually pretty cool. There's a shipwreck down there. We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to say too much else. The shipwreck, the small shipwreck, damn it, I can't remember the name of it. All of a sudden, the Sybil. The Sybil ran ashore in like 1907 or 9. I don't remember the exact date offhand. But you could still go when snowy plover season's not around. You can go and see the Sybil shipwreck. That's only about 1.5 miles down the beach. Yeah, I'll be up here. You know I ain't going anywhere. I know, but I got the live stream going, so why not? They don't like me because I do this. Attaboy. Don't forget, if you're watching right now, don't forget to go over to the new website we got going, 805.life, L-I-F-E. You might have to put the HTTP in front of it just because it's so new. But usually, all you got to do is put in 805.life and it'll come up. It's our new website we got going with everything 805. From Oxnard to San Luis, from New Cuyama to right here in Lompoc. We're looking north now. This is all toward North Base. The launch has been pushed to 8:30. We are using the Starlink, so I don't know. Depending on how many people are watching and what the executive producers say. Thank you, Eric and Eddie, for being out there, helping me do this crap. Ah. That's the spot where everybody sits right there. It's just as good as where I am. Obviously, it's a little further that way, but we're about the same elevation. We both have the straight shot. The strong back. Oh, you know what I will have to do at some point? Run down and start my truck, so make sure the battery doesn't die. Let's see. Can we zoom in? No, why? Uh-oh. What did I do now? No, I don't. Oh, why is it letting me zoom in now? All right, screw it. I guess I'll just have to keep the effects box open on the bottom of my screen so I could zoom in a little bit better. Sorry about the shakiness of the video. The wind is howling right now. Oh, we're a few minutes away from sunset. So we'll eventually turn you guys toward the sun. But for right now, we're shrinking the legs down on the tripod to hopefully kill some of this wind vibration. All right. Yeah. Yeah, and Eddie, we're on 805.life right now, streaming live, so I might just keep this thing going, because why not? I don't want people going to 805.life right now and not seeing the live stream when we've got the live stream up. Oh! We might have to make you guys a little shorter. You guys almost fell over right now. We don't want that. That means the wind picked up a little bit. Uh-oh. Does that mean Jay's leaving? Okay. All right. Sorry, folks, but this is part of my situation right now. I'm trying to get set up in a good spot. The camera low enough so it doesn't vibrate too much. I know I'm doing a lot of it right now. But I'm trying to get the leg locked. So I could turn you guys screen right, because there's nothing going on at the pad right now. Oh yeah, they switched it to 8:30, so an hour. So maybe if they're gonna start refueling again, it'll be in the probably like 10 minutes. They'll start refueling. Those plumages going on over there, that usually means they're starting to chill all the lines and everything to fill the rocket. Oh, hold on, don't hold on too tight. I'll try to go slow, but don't want to miss that. This is what 805.life is all about. Sitting on the beach watching the sunset. And if you're in Lompoc, you're waiting for a rocket launch. We do have plumage going on at the pad, so they are starting to cool everything and get the rocket going. All right. I got to be quiet for a few minutes because I'm going to focus on the Z50 and get a couple shots of the sunset. You guys could just, let me see, am I zoomed in or zoomed out? Here, we'll go like that. You guys could be zoomed out for it. If you're at home, you could turn the live stream on your TV, grab your favorite beverage, grab your loved one, and pretend like you're sitting here on the beach, watching the sunset. It's clear enough right now. Let's see if we get the green flash. I've never heard of anybody seeing it here in California, but oh, you know what? I can't see. Oh, no. Hey. I can't right now. I'm live streaming. I can't turn the notifications on. Oh, yeah. Go to 805.life and you'll get emailed notifications when the time's changed and what the new time is. Sorry, Eddie. I just saw the comment right now. And once again, you don't really want to go swimming in that water. There is a little sign over there that talks about white sharks out there. There could be some. There might be some the day you go out there swimming in the water. Or a few launches back, you could be like the poor guy that he didn't get swept out, but he got sucked out. And the fire department had to come. There was all kinds of drama. They got him out. I saw him walk up off the beach. He didn't look too happy, of course, but neither would I. But yeah, the current's horrible. There's sharks. If you get out there far enough, there's just a shelf and it drops like, I don't know, 1,000 feet or something like that. If you go on Google Maps and zoom out, there's these like fingers that go out into the ocean, old rivers, I guess. And it's kind of interesting to see how everything just flows out and then falls off. Don't worry. Here, okay, we got a couple minutes, so hold on, folks. I'm gonna try not to do this too fast, but come on now. Oh, look, perfect timing. What is this? Yup, you heard it. This is Pacific Surfliner. Oh, another Z50 picture opportunity. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, see, the people up on the hill are gonna have the better picture. Sorry to flip you around, cause look. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, see? I'm too close now. The Z50 is only getting the little vent right there on the engine. I can't zoom back far enough. And then we got the fumes from the stack coming up, so now it's throwing off some weird like sunburst thing. Darn it, y'all. You got heat waves coming out of the engine right there, because that's where the back of the engine is, the exhaust. And there goes the sun. He ruined my sunset picture. But I love the train, so it's all right. You know what? For all I know, this could have been the reason why the launch got moved, not because of the wind. I almost can guarantee you that train left Goleta instead of waiting for the launch. And because they were in the danger zone, they just said, fine, go. Because usually when there's a rocket on the pad, they make Amtrak do, on the south beaches, they can go however fast they want. But once they hit Jalama, they got to slow down to like 15, 25 miles an hour. And this train was probably down around Point Conception, the State Beaches area. And he hammered down out of Goleta and said, if we make it to Point Conception a half hour before launch, they'll let us through. That's what I think happened. All right. Here's what we're gonna do, folks. I gotta go run down and start the truck to make sure my damn thing starts at the end of this night. So, depending if I zoom in or zoom out or do whatever, you guys might see, now let's see if I could zoom you guys in so you guys can see what's going on at the pad. I don't know. Which one, Eddie? Zoom in, zoom out, parking lot, or road? Oh, you know what we could do? Hang on a second, folks. Let's see. No. The nightly haze is moving in. So this is gonna hinder our view a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got plumage, so they're starting to fill again. Who do we got going on here? Thanks for watching Decoded Frequency. Greetings from Ecuador. Put that on the country list for the page. Canada, Japan, Russia, Taiwan, France, some Danish people were here last launch. Oh, I don't have that note card with me. Oh, that note card is here, but at least we got somebody from Ecuador watching. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. Are we good now with glitching? Now that I'm closer to the Starlink, are we still glitching? Are we good? Go ahead and leave a comment. I just got a text from a coworker, but I'm live streaming, man. I can't text you back right now. Yeah, I wish the International Space Station was really watching us. That'd be kind of cool. If you are in the space station, go ahead and share the page out. I'd appreciate it. The weather's okay. It is windy. Honestly, living here, this speed of wind, I've seen them launch through it before. There is that cloud coming over, but south of that, it looks fine. It doesn't look good enough to see re-entry burn. Re-entry burn would be slightly to screen right from the booster, I think, if I remember the angle of trajectory for tonight's launch. Oh, Tucson, Arizona, over on the Facebook page. We got a lot of people in the Prescott Valley, Tucson, Glendale, all over Arizona, really. That like posting their pictures and videos. We got more plumage going. That's a good thing. The way I've always looked at it, the high plumage like that, that's a good sign. That's like, you know, coming out of the top of the lines, they're pushing stuff through. If you see it around the bottom underneath those white lights, that could potentially be like they're defueling the rocket, and that's like the purge on the bottom, I guess. I don't know. That's how I've always looked at it. Well, if the SpaceX site ain't working, go on over to 805.life. We just started a new web page dedicated to the 805, and it does have a launch tab on it. You can go find all things launches, pads, rockets. Eddie, we got to put the Firefly rockets on there too. We have the SpaceX ones. We got to get Firefly. We don't have to worry about ULA. Oh yeah, and Blue Origin in the future. I kind of had a feeling the Slick 14 thing was going to be given to them and not SpaceX. You know how the government works. They want to spread the wealth around to everybody. All right, I got to go start the truck, so I make sure I have a truck to start when I go home. I'll be back. All right. This is where Eddie, this is where we got to do some whatchamacallits, little shorts, so when I walk away like this, I still got the microphone on, so you guys will be able to hear me tromp through the bushes and all that, but you're gonna be stuck watching the live stream for a minute. And I may kill the microphone. You guys can enjoy the sound of the beach, maybe. I don't know, maybe it'll just mute it. I should have left the other microphone on up there by the camera. Would have been a good idea, but we already walked away. Whew. Smelling No. No. They know everybody's gonna park wherever they can right now. As long as you don't stop on the road, you're fine. Uh-oh. I guess I should wait now. Yes, it's still going.
Make the wind stop.
Yeah, give me 15 minutes. Let me just start talking to the people on the live stream again, and then one of them at SpaceX will shut the wind off. All right, we made it back. Yeah, see, when they start propellant load, that's usually that first plumage we start seeing. That's when they start moving all the fuel over to the booster from the storage areas. Oh yeah, I didn't finish saying about the 805. It's not just rocket launches though, folks. It's everything. You're looking for a place to eat. You're looking for a fun thing to do. City by city, you can go look and see what's going on. Here, let's zoom out because we've been zoomed in for a few minutes. The parking lot, if you've been here the whole time, the parking lot is full for the most part. Up there on the top of the road is getting pretty full. Jay's down there setting up a microphone. I should have set up mine like somewhere where I'm not supposed to go.
I left mine at home. It's a Chinese knockoff.
All right, folks, we're getting closer. Oh, let me shut my timer off because, yep, see, I still have it set for the first time. Oh, Gregory. Hello. How are you, Mr. Greg? Miss you. They don't let us work together anymore. So you're going to hear people in the background now. People are coming up here on top of the hill. We're getting closer. We should be under 30 minutes by now. Oh no, we're just before 30 minutes. Once again, thanks for tuning in, folks. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on if you like what you're watching, because this is rocket launches. It's not like this happens at the same time every day, certain days of the week. Nope. This happens when conditions are good, and here at Vandenberg when SpaceX feels like launching, because they're the only ones doing it right now. Firefly has missions that they need to launch, but I don't think they have a rocket to do it right now officially. ULA has their rocket here, but with the issues the Vulcan motors have been having, it's on hold for a minute. Oh, I guess you could say the only other one we have is the Minotaur rockets. So yeah, SpaceX centric right now. Which is, oh, sorry.
Yeah. I got 23 minutes.
23 minutes?
Yeah.
Yours is probably more accurate if it's the SpaceX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SpaceX Starlink. I don't actually, yeah.
Space Monkey's pretty real.
Space Monkey.
Nah, 805.life.
Launch Monkey.
No, 805.life.
you
Nah.
guys' countdown.
805.life, which is the SpaceX countdown, but I rather have 805. I don't Rocket Monkey and all those. Sometimes they slip. They just, I don't know. I don't like those two. I don't. They were always putting out bullshit for the longest time. And it was like, come on, guys, get more accurate with your times. That's why I only went to SpaceX.com forever.
Well,
Oh, sorry, folks. Something happened and dropped me for a second. Sorry. That was the first. At least I just had to push reconnect.
dogs with lights.
I'm sitting on the ground.
My dog is adequately lit.
Got moved in that way.
Well, we're still getting the scout plane.
People
going
over
well
there.
overhead.
There's people all over up here on top of the hill. You got a good amount of people up there at the top of the road. I see a couple people out in the dunes. So yes, everybody's nice and spread out. The sun has set. And now we're sitting here waiting for booster 1100 to launch from Slick 4 East at Vandenberg Space Force Base here in beautiful Lompoc, California. Well, just outside of it anyways. They've already started fuel loading. Give it a few minutes. We should see another plumage happen, and that'll be when the first stage is full. And then you'll see a big old off the side of it. And that means the fuel has reached all the way to the top of the rocket. So they're pushing more out for the fuel lines and all that. And then just to keep it full, because the fuel will burn off because it's super chilled. It warms up the fuel and it gases off and blah, 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 blah. Why did I do that? It's not blah, 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 blah. It's actually pretty cool shit. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Share, subscribe, turn your notifications on.
Like button.
Not yet. I wait till the last minute. I got my note card, so I wait until I have to start reading my note card, then I hit my light. And there's still just enough light to see it right now. Yeah, see? The first,
Where are all my followers?
right here.
Both of them?
Yeah. Vandenberg Observers. He's another guy out here taking pictures. You want to see some badass pictures of the rocket launch? Go over to his Facebook page. All right, so we're sitting here waiting for Booster 1100's 5th launch of its lifetime. This is the 6th launch for the month of April, the 27th launch for the year, the 25th for SpaceX. This is the 111th day. Oh, damn it, I didn't do the math. The 111th day of the year and the 16th week of the year. 30, 120. So it's like 4.5, 4.3, 4.2 days between launches. 1100 has launched NRO 105 and 3 Starlink missions. And today in space history, back in 2010, it doesn't count as a rocket, Atlas D launched. And then they like to say that that X-plane, it launched today from Florida, like in 2010 also, I think, or 8 or 12, something like, I don't remember when it, no, it didn't launch that far back. I forgot when, but it landed here in Lompoc back in December of 05, I think, or 04. But thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to hit the like button while you're here. It keeps us wanting to come back and record more for you. And I got the Starlink. So now I'm gonna watch the numbers to see where do you guys want to watch lunch from. Leave a comment. Where do you guys want me to go next with this thing? I'm planning on going to Jalama as soon as I can, because there's no service out there. But I might have to pay the $150 for the unlimited, because we've been streaming for, well, I guess it did drop for 14 minutes on this one, but I think we've been out here for over an hour by now, or pretty darn close to it.
I've learned to turn my back to the wind. In February, I was up here on the Falcon.
Where are you guys from?
It was really strong offshore. It was
Thanks for coming up to watch launch.
Los Alamos.
You came all the way over from Los
No,
Alamos?
I live in Lompoc.
Oh, okay. I was
When you
gonna
say
say.
LA, I said, oh, you're from Los Alamos.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a punster.
I know.
Lowest form of humor known to man.
No, it's the
blaming on
best.
blaming
It's
on
the
the
best.
Mexicans
Oh.
for giving us all these names.
Okay. I might be too low.
I want you to see something.
Hang on. I don't know. Come on. I don't know if James is out there at work tonight. Hang on. Over that pole right there is the oil derrick. If you're also on the Facebook page or you want to see a cool picture, my hand warmer,
Yeah.
you cheater. I forgot mine tonight. It's in my other
Nothing
backpack.
worse than cold hands and cameras.
I know. That's why I can't zoom in. Oh, there we go. Stage 1 is now full. We turned back just in time. Okay. Hang on, folks. Let me warm my hands up. I usually have my gloves.
But then you can't change the
It's
camera.
still not letting me do. Oh, well.
That's
The bottom
first-
of the rocket, the first stage, that's when they separate.
when it says stage 2 locks load complete, then the next thing is strong back retract. That's when you push the record button.
Or you do it like me and you just hit record way too early.
You notice the light is different? They've moved the lights around.
But sorry, folks. I'm playing with the Z50. That will be recording when we get closer to 0. Probably like Jay said, when we hear strong back retract, I'll probably hit record on the Z50. All right, question. What should I set this? I'm gonna video on the Z50. If jellyfish happens, what should I set this thing for?
Automatic.
Type it in for me so I can watch.
Auto
Yes, ma'am.
auto aperture.
Aperture preferred.
Where's that?
Yeah. It goes by different names. On this camera, it's just video with A. I can't set it when I'm on video. I can only set it when I'm on photos. That's another strange
Hang
thing
on.
about this camera. I can't set the auto aperture.
Just type that in with the @ symbol. I think my fingers may have froze, but just put the @ symbol and all one word.
You may have to go into a menu or something.
Okay.
Are you live streaming too?
No.
No, I am. Just
gotcha.
me.
Okay.
This is my side job that I have a shit ton of fun doing. All right.
Even though it says aperture, these cameras don't actually have an aperture.
Okay.
They adjust it with
Where? No.
speed
I ain't gonna mess with that
and
right
ISO.
now. Okay. What if we? Oh, let's do that. Oh yeah. Let's
Yes.
turn my f-stop down. Oh yes. That's right there. Oh, locks load is started on the second
So,
stage.
The next is locks load complete. Second stage, locks load complete.
Sorry, folks. This is why I usually go where there's nobody at.
I noticed last launch there were a bunch of people on the other side of the next ridge, the far ridge. There was a bunch of people up there, like less than a mile from the split.
They're gonna end up closing this down.
It's not smoke, it's vapor.
Why is it?
Because it's what's being moved around is very cold. It has to be vented because it expands.
Are you liking it?
No, I'm not.
No, I am. I'm the only one live streaming. Sorry, Jay. You get suckered into it.
How many
What?
people are watching?
Sucker
I
doesn't
don't know.
work.
110 it says right now.
Can they hear us?
Well, yeah, I got a microphone on. So that means if locks loaded started, we're 15 minutes, right? I think it starts
No.
at 15. What time is it?
I think locks load complete is like 6 minutes.
Where's my glasses? Uh-oh.
I saw cruise ships earlier. I don't
Oh,
see
found them.
anymore.
There was a whole bunch of container ships in the channel the last couple days. All right, folks. We're getting closer. We're sitting here on top of an old berm that
Wish you were here.
used to be a, I can't think of the word right now, but we're sitting here above Surf Beach in Lompoc, California, just outside of Vandenberg Space Force Base, waiting for the 5th launch of Booster 1100 to go off. It's been kind of a mission tonight. The original launch time that I first saw was 4:59.
Is that your microphone?
Yes.
And then it moved to like 7, and then it was like 7:30, and now it's like 8:30, so we're about a half hour away from that. The wind's in between picking up and settling down. It settles down for a few seconds, and then right now we're in the middle of another little gust. It's part of the fun about coming out here for a launch. It looks beautiful, but it doesn't feel beautiful.
Could I suggest something that you do?
Yes,
Put your microphone on the inside of your shirt.
less wind. I didn't realize I clipped it on the sweatshirt.
Put it actually inside your shirt.
Let's see. Oh. Oh, I missed comments and stuff. Sorry. Hello, Dad. Anybody else?
How
Yeah,
much time
Matt.
do you think we have?
Well, I'm at 8:10 and it's 8:23 the last time I checked, so you probably got 13 minutes.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yep. Jay's got to make a
Well,
mad
dude.
dash.
According to the monkey.
Propellant load is started. Stage 1 is full. It's a little chilly. We're right there by the parking lot. That's how they got in. Like this was an actual bombing base. They would train here.
I've got a physics problem for you. What's the terminal velocity of an unladen swallow? You have to figure that out. You ever watch Monty Python? Oh. Well, they're in search of the Holy Grail,
Oh, you made it back.
and they had to
That was quick.
cross a bridge. And there's this hermit that came out. He kept on asking questions, and if he answered it wrong, he'd throw you in the gulf. So he asked
The Bridge of Peril.
Uh-oh.
the
Are we gonna get?
Arthur
Are we gonna?
was
No,
asking
he's talking
questions.
about it, so we
what's
won't
the
get
terminal velocity of an unladen
copyrighted.
swallow?
We're not showing her
Arthur
anything.
says, is that European swallow or
Sorry.
an African swallow?
Yes,
The guy says,
I was
"I
being
don't
dead
know."
serious right now. This was a practice range.
That's
They
all,
would shoot armor back and forth,
Yeah.
artillery back and forth across this damn
That's all
base.
Gilliam.
Pardon?
So yeah, if you go out there in the hills right here, it's all behind a fence. People. Oh, okay. Well, I must have hit the max
Not much.
for data.
Yeah, but it's not.
Here we go.
And this is as big as a 30-story building.
The wind has died down slightly.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
Here we go. Oh, damn it. See if I zoom in, though. Oh, well. We're going to do it like this. All right. Sorry, folks. I'm zooming in on the Z50 because when you get here close enough, you could see the deluge system kick on. If it would have launched earlier, you could have seen it way better. But now that it's dark, that sounded like 3, but it's 30 seconds till launch. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. If everybody hits it right when it goes to launch, that'd be pretty cool. Get your cursor or your thumb on the like button. Hit the like button. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hit that like button.
And liftoff of Falcon 9. Go SpaceX, go Starlink. Vehicles pitching downrange. M1D, chamber pressures are nominal.
You see the pad, folks? Look at that on the pad right now. That's awesome. Oh, oh well. The Z50 video just stopped. Oh well. Max Q. All right, we're focusing on the live stream now, folks. Forget the Z50. Looks kind of cool with that cloud blowing through beneath it.
Stage 2 engine chill.
don't forget to hit that like button. Not everybody did it at 0. Staying kind of quiet tonight because I don't need to say anything with the live stream. The microphones, radio's going behind us. That's the max cube plume. Oh, we're starting to get some jellyfish effect. Main engine cutoff. Stage separation. Second stage ignition. All right. So, okay, so here's the thing. If you come up here to Surf Beach, there's the pad, obviously, to the left, that bright light. And then that little dot up at the top of the screen is the rocket. In order to see re-entry burn, essentially what you're gonna do is just follow that trail and re-entry burn will happen below it. Oh, you can kind of see the fairings. Oh, no, that's the second stage still. Going down range up there toward the top of the screen. Thanks for tuning in for Booster 1100's 5th launch of its lifetime, folks. The 6th launch for Vandenberg this year. This month, I should say. The 27th launch of the year, the 25th for Vandenberg. Ooh, see, there we go. Now we're getting some jellyfish effect. That means everybody in like LA, Arizona, everybody east of here is gonna get a good profile view of the rocket going down range and that nice plume of jellyfish effect going behind it. That's the only thing that sucks about coming here for a launch is all you get to do is stare at the ass end of it. But at the same time, that's why we could see it go so good and so long, because we're staring right at the engines. That's why photography kind of sucks for us. We're staring at the brightest part of the rocket as it flies away. Yep, you can faintly see the jellyfish going on effect. The jellyfish effect going on in the live stream. We're gonna leave it like this. I don't think you could see it better on the live stream, that thick cloud of smoke or of clouds lower. That's too thick for us to see re-entry burn. But we're gonna keep this going for a couple more minutes and thank everybody. Thanks, Eddie. Thanks, Eric. Thank you, the executive producers of this lovely show. Don't forget to go and look at 805.life. All things 805. You looking for anything to do, anywhere to go eat, anything fun stuff, go look up 805.life. And go over to the launch tab. Look up the pads, the boosters, everything you need to know about Vandenberg rocket launches. YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram. I did recently start a TikTok. So now we're on that nonsense. Lord help me. Can't believe I did that.
Good.
Oh. Was that? Yeah, no, I don't see anything. The clouds are too thick to see re-entry. But thanks for joining us tonight, folks. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share. Tell a friend. And don't forget to come up here. Go to Florida, go to Texas, get out. Go to New Zealand. Go wherever you need to go to see a rocket launch and go find one. They are awesome.
Careful, Wug. Be careful.
All right, folks. Well, I think we're going to call it a night. We're going to head home. And until next time, see ya.